about to.
Discord
What's that
status.
reference to?
I don't know. I was just too silly. I was just being too silly. I don't know what to say. Anyway, hello everybody. Welcome to Irony's Claw. It's been a while since we've done one of these. For an update, I'm at college now.
That's too silly. A lot has changed in the past few years.
All right. Boom. Audio? Ayo?
No, it's funny. It's funny because like the way you make it sound like it's like some Irony's Claw reunion special, and we're all like in different places in our lives, and we all like look different.
Meanwhile, Ruins is just here like, I am still Ruins way.
Ain't shit changed, man.
But yeah, I'm gonna play the case file because this is a thing now. Rad.
No, this is just something I sent so that Luke could get back into character.
Ah, okay.
I will be right back. I'm gonna brush up on some character stuff and then I'll be ready to start.
All right. In the meantime, I'm gonna talk to make sure that the audience doesn't get too distracted. So, God, it has been a while since we have run Irony's Claw, and it's been a while since we've done the stupid intro thing. I've got to boot up MuseScore now, to where I could find the fucking Super Park Rangers music.
Oh, I forgot we were working on that.
God, I forgot I even had that.
Fuck, did I like? God, we should like totally continue working on that.
Yeah, we totally should finish it at some point.
Did I ever fucking put that main writing folder songs? It wasn't under jokes. I didn't ever write down any. I'm so stupid. I didn't write down.
I'm hoping that I remember the meta joke. The fucking glorious revelation we had a session back. The entire time that we've been doing this, the entire time that I have been the intro master, or the recap master, it was not me doing it. It was Prince Exaltry Ashier. Fucking...
I've written so much stupid shit in my life.
On one hand, I think it would be really cool if we just waited for Ruins to where we could actually have him hear the recap as well. But...
So, fucking... do you want to, like, play the Super Park Rangers intro while we...
Yeah, sure, I'll switch over the window real quick. Fucking,
A little bit of the... I was watching a little bit of the most recent VOD to get into character, and the section I was watching was a Jamie section, and it made me realize how much I actually do miss Jamie. Like, as she's like one of my favorite characters. She won't be in this one though.
Alright, Super Park Rangers intro. Just so we're able to have the people at home see the Super Park Rangers intro, probably for the first time.
Oh, right.
Also,
there's so much shit that
This is the first version of it.
First version.
We haven't,
the initial.
like, yeah.
The initial
so much
draft.
shit that we have to shake off, essentially, which is again why I'm glad we're doing this free will mini session. Because like the next time we meet for real, it's gonna be fucking intense.
Doom and gloom.
It's going to be, we can't still be shaking off this like, it's nice to be back. Fucking depression.
Yeah, we can't just be like, oh yeah, it's all cool. Fucking orchestra hit, LMAO. Anyway, here's the Super Park Rangers OP.
Access to fucking orchestra hit on command.
He's in radio, dude.
There's usually a narrated part here. I don't think I can ever top this. I like how there's one literally just, like there's a part literally just a smiley face. Fucking Buddy Holly's in there still.
Oh my god, are you shitting me? That's what that was?
Yeah. You're the one who introduced me to this hellscape.
Fucking Among Us face.
The fucking game theory intro. Over a modified Family Guy theme.
Yeah, I think we were discussing it. We are probably gonna like get rid of most of the memes and then just fucking
Make an actual serious
again, if this ever has to become like a very serious, like, I wouldn't say serious, but if it ever has to become like, if we ever need to publish like a Super Park Rangers theme for when Irony's Claw eventually gets published somehow,
we're gonna have to excise a lot of the
gotta
memes.
Get rid of the memes.
But yeah, in other news, I'm gonna play it again, but this time I'm going to actually read the synopsis like I'm supposed to. Anyway. Gwen returns home that night and tells Sophie about her— Wait, fuck! I forgot to do the fucking last time on Irony's— Let's try that again. Take two.
Yeah, you forgot. You're also not streaming anymore.
Okay. I'll stream it for you guys, but I don't—
Wait. Oh, wait, you're recording. Never mind.
Yeah,
never mind.
I am. Anyway.
Yeah, go ahead. Do it. Go ahead.
Last time on Irony's Claw. Gwen returns home that night and tells Sophie about her encounter with her father. Upon having a strange mishearing of what Sophie told her, she ran into her room suffering from a panic attack before going to bed. She had a nightmare that night. After she wakes up, Sophie consoles her, with Gwen realizing that Sophie had been trying to get her out of the room for a while. A week has passed, and Eli has been met with radio silence by Gwen. Eli gets a notification about a YouTube video about rain, as well as the topic of the blonde boy. Either way, Jamie is angsting about a distinct lack of Galatron in her life, as Mary orders tea, which arrives from Tea Savvy's delivery subsidiary of the sloshed mug, Tea-Dash. Eli goes over to visit Gwen, seeing her in a state of complete distress. Eli and Sophie work together to try to calm her down, which they succeed in doing after a lot of deliberation. As Gwen took a shower, Eli challenges Sigmund to a match on Super Park Rangers Bonanza, in which Sigmund comes out victorious due to a miscalculation on Eli's new build. Hector plays some Guitar Hero on an arcade machine, while Eli eventually goes off to play a Super Park Rangers game. Gwen and Yuzo play pinball together. It's called skee ball. Fucking, I don't know. Hector plays a game of Super Park Rangers with Eli, losing before the latter is challenged by another man who ends up decimating Eli. Gwen, in the meantime, begins having another panic attack that goes on for a while. Like, a really long time. Like, holy shit, dude. Why did this have to be the one VOD that I had to subject the one from Germany to record? It's only after an hour and a half that we are finally told that this was a Kuhl shift. Thus bringing us into— oh, crap. Yeah, the music already ended. Thus bringing us into this session. So there we go.
I noticed a distinct lack of bang voice that you...
I'm sorry, I didn't want to be British today.
It's fine.
Anyway, I'm going to update my server profile.
They can turn it off.
The British is fake.
The British aren't
Being
real.
British
The
is a
British aren't
choice.
real.
At least our scoos don't look like Call of Duty.
Y'all call them ships.
At least our straights don't look like stabbing matches.
That reminds me of the fact that I bought like a $32 knife while I was in the Ozark area. And so I was just like, I was so tempted to send somebody an image of it, just saying, don't come to the gunfight tomorrow or some shit like that. But yeah, the macho arc has begun. Just one moment. And I will...
Macho.
The macho arc. The macho era of Hayden Roberts.
Oh, your arc.
My macho arc, yeah.
What are you gonna learn?
man.
To
Fucking...
smoke a stogie or something? Like what's macho to you?
I don't know, just...
He goes to bed at 10:30 now.
Yeah. Exactly, bro. Anyway, I just realized my camera was blocked off. Anyway, yeah. It's cool. It has my name on it.
It's just a
It has my name on it,
That's
though.
cool as fuck, dude.
That is so cool. I want one.
Sick.
I don't know if they have a
God.
faith.
Yeah.
or they probably have a Luke knife there.
Yeah.
You
So
didn't
if you
get
ever-
it personally? I thought, like, okay, so when I see knives with people's, like, names on them, I am so used to, because I come from the world of martial arts, and my dad is, like, really huge into martial arts. So I'm so used to, like, my dad showing off, like, custom knives that he has, and then he's like, yeah, check it out. I got my name customly engraved on there.
No, I had to luck out and find one at some convenience store in Missouri.
That's your macho arc? Fuck.
Yeah.
Not dissing, though, but, you got the discount macho.
Discount macho, real. Anyway,
You got the macho without the mooey mooey, you know?
un poco macho. Anyway, so yeah, let's do this.
So, can one of you guys show me how to use the bot before we begin?
Fucking.
Pancakes.
I put the
Okay.
command in the chat.
Okay.
It's gonna be a real chore trying to turn the bot off though, cause frickin'.
There's no fuck off command that you can.
No, there is, but it's locked to moderators.
Why?
Fucking, I don't know. So we'd have to ping Nebel like, Nebel, turn off the bot.
Turn off the sad music. Let me just find to see if this is. Yeah, this is what I was wanting. Yeah, that. I'm sorry. I didn't practice bot stuff. I really should have. I know I had months, but I didn't. But
Now that Irony's Claw back, now that Irony's Claw's back, when are we gonna get the next session of Grub's Gambit?
Fucking as soon as I'm
Luke.
done.
I miss my boy.
I want to
a
be.
weeb again.
I want to be Peter Dinklage as a prize fighter again.
I want to be edgy. I want to be an edgy.
You already are.
Yeah.
Well, fuck it. Gwen is an AI. There.
Yeah! Let's go!
No.
Is this how the fucking Despondent Will ends?
Gwen,
No.
you're an AI. What?
AI Gwen.
Fucking like Eli would just like he would go into fetal position and just fucking sob.
It's funny because if
Dude's about to.
realistically, like.
Meanwhile,
this
Gwen's like, you
situation,
can still love
another
me,
outcome
but
is-
Gwen.
Another outcome is that they could have just fucking put an AI in your life, have you grow attached to that, and then shut it off once once they get rid of you.
Damn.
Ruins, I'm sorry, but absolutely not.
Okay.
What are you, artophobic?
But yeah, crazy thought. That does beg the question of like, oh yeah, Gwen becomes an AI.
What do you mean?
Luke just fucking sobs.
No!
And then fucking, like, the way I would think of it going is like, Gwen's like, oh come on, you can still love me. And then, of course, Eli in all his wisdom responds with, the Bible says Adam and Eve, not Florence and the Machine.
Motherfucker. No, it'd be really funny if Eli said, this is Gwen's like, you can still love me, and then Eli's like, no, that's the plot of the other comic. That's the plot of Reality War.
We can't do the same joke twice.
Dan, that was the plot of the other comic.
What other comic? What the fuck are you talking about?
We're supposed to be a prequel.
What?
Anthology.
Oh, anthology. Okay.
Prequel to Reality 2, kind of. Anthology mostly. Not a spin-off. Not a spin-off. It is the worst context if you say that Irony's Claw is a spin-off. But
Because then we have a spin-off of Irony's Claw.
No, it's because okay. Let me put it to you in ways that you can understand. A spin-off from the very specific term is saying that something from the original show came and then spun off and became this. That's where the term spin-off comes from. What is the one connecting factor between Reality 1 and Irony's Claw.
The ending.
Hey, you hear about that new Rain spinoff?
No!
Exactly. It's the worst light possible. So don't call it a spinoff. So,
Not the
they won't let me
Rain
do YouTube.
spinoff.
So they won't let me do YouTube links. Y'all gotta play. Y'all got like some fucking dark foreboding playlist. Because they don't let me do YouTube links.
Dark foreboding playlists. Fuck.
Y'all
Do I?
on SoundCloud now, man. This sucks. Why does the fucking copyright police have to take away everything I love?
For real. I mean, it's
Y'all got scary music.
fucking. I can make scary music. Do 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 do.
That's not scary music. That's human music.
Fucking seabed. Stupid.
Real.
Y'all got a playlist that you like a really creepy and foreboding playlist that you could.
Fuck. What?
I'm sorry. I planned that you could use YouTube. Maybe Kronos lets you use YouTube.
Kronos does not. I know Kronos does not. We brought
Somebody
Pancake
link
on
me
because
to-
Kronos didn't have YouTube.
And now Pancake is useless. We're just robots.
Exactly!
Nothing.
Fucking Christ, let's just put on a fucking like low frequency hum and that'll be the soundtrack. Fucking can't copyright can't copyright exact frequencies.
Okay, guys.
Online
so
tone
I have
generator.
a plan. I can be the music box.
No. Shoot me.
Fucking is this good enough?
Sure, yeah. That's what I'm thinking.
Wow.
Is a pedal C good enough for y'all?
A what?
A pedal
Man just
C.
wants to-
Is that
You
good
know
enough for
what?
foreboding
You know
music?
what?
Just a single note.
I'ma just look at SoundCloud, you know?
Alright.
You have to accept cookies. Fuck. I hate this. I
Dude,
hate
they're
this.
gonna fucking like, go on SoundCloud, and the first thing that's gonna come up is gonna be like pirates on a boat, pirates on a boat, pirates on a boat, pirates on a boat. Come
Doesn't
out
even
from under your
change.
bed and
It's
beat
just
your ass. Come out from under your bed and beat your ass.
it's just
What the
fucking
fuck?
it's pirates on
Yeah, dude,
a boat.
Do you guys don't know about fucking that stupid like he's a rapper, who just makes like the worst beats. He I don't know if he produces his own stuff or not, but it's fucking it's like it's terrible.
Sounds
It's bad.
fucking awful, and I love it. I love it.
No one knows more about it. You can DM about it. He would.
It's like 80% of SoundCloud, like real shit. I was like in before we get Zach Fox. Anyway, if any of you guys have like a SoundCloud link to like some foreboding music, I really wanted to start doing the music bot because it makes these sessions so much nicer than just me talking.
Do any of these music bots do Spotify?
Try them. Maybe I have to get Spotify now.
What? Wait, hold on. Bro. I'm posting this in the Irony's Claw chat. Bro, look at this.
There we go, I think.
A $4.6 million Walmart turkey breast.
A good investment.
Absolutely.
How do you, okay, so how do you loop for, okay, hold on. I'm gonna get a bunch of these fucking robots in there. They're gonna show me how to loop.
Robot Squad.
Wake up, fuckers. It's time to show
Me-
you how to loot.
Me pulling up the fucking Robo Squad.
Robo Gang. Robo Club.
What the fuck? I hate this. Do they have? Hold on.
At this point, I'm just gonna ping Neville. Help us, bot bad. Bot cringe.
Are you kidding me? I hate this. I hate this. This is literally the worst.
At Nebel Panda. Help us, bot is cringe.
Why is the bot tied specifically to fucking moderators?
You know what? Fuck it. Fantasy vibe, man.
Hell yeah, bro.
I can't.
Best way to start the mini session.
It's that one thread. Hey Neville, I'm sorry to bring you on board, but I want to do like a spooky music loop for the session. Can you help me do that? Just loop for the entire. Thank you.
Yes!
Thank you.
We did it!
Neville, thank you. There we go.
You are a
This will be what
saint.
plays this entire.
Also, can we please fix the perms, for the love of God? I feel like that would solve
Can
so
I
many
also
problems.
turn this shit down. How do I do that? For me personally.
Oh yeah, you're using fucking...
Right click on Tanner and then turn down the music volume.
I'm gonna have to Google how to edit perms on PancakeBot.
I don't think it lets me turn it down. You know, when I came back to Irony's Claw, I came back just trying to jump in, and then we got a fucking...
When did that happen?
Wait, hold on.
Alright, sorry, just gonna let you guys know that
I'll
Faith's
tell them. I picked up a shift for today at 4, so I have to get ready at 3, so I don't have that much time.
This is not going to be a long session.
Okay, that's
cool,
fine.
okay.
This is going to be a short session. I just have to figure out how this fucking bot works so that I can turn it down on my end. Give me just a second.
She pressured me. She was screaming at me to pick up the shift, so I'm like, okay, okay.
It's
And
okay.
then, like, it's just gonna be so awkward because I had someone ask for me to pick up their shift today at 4, and I told them I was gonna be running errands and I wouldn't be able to. So now it's gonna be weird that I'm showing up at work.
It's fine, don't worry about it. If you
I'm
worry
gonna
about it,
feel
it's
so
gonna be
bad.
Work is pay, don't think about it too much.
I feel so bad.
Work will pay you.
Okay, hold on. Why did they change Discord? Why did they make it so that I can't turn this shit down?
You can't right click on Tanner?
Uh,
Are you on
I'm
phone?
on my phone, yeah.
Are you holding down are you like holding down the pressing feature on Tanner to like open up his shit
Yeah, and it just sends me to his fucking like
profile.
yeah.
That's so fucked. That's so weird.
Oh, okay, found it. It's on the profile now. That's why.
That's so odd.
Is it looping for you? Or has it just been fucking stale? Because I can't hear anything now. Sorry about this, guys.
You're all good. Is it?
So is the bot like actually playing for you, or is it like
Is
you're?
it playing right now?
It's supposed to be.
It's not going for me anymore.
You know what? I'm just gonna say fuck it, because I think, I think, I think like I think that Nebel only had it repeat once, and just instead of being on loop. So you know what?
Oh no.
You know what? I don't want to call Nebel in a second time. I don't want to trouble her for this.
We'll be okay with
So I'm just going to say, if you guys have a thing you want to play for this, that is a non-YouTube link, now's your chance to do it. But if you don't, I'm just gonna disconnect the thing. This
Okay.
is more trouble than it's worth.
Good luck disconnecting it though.
Do you have one? Do you have a song that you want to play?
No, it's not that. It's that the bot's also frustrating to disconnect.
I got you. Do you have a song that you want to play?
Not really.
I'm looking
Luke,
through
Faith?
I'm looking through my discography right now to see if I can.
I don't know.
I'm sorry I have to put this on you, but I really thought YouTube was gonna let me, like,
What's the mood?
dark, spooky, creepy, foreboding.
Ooh, okay, I got you.
There we go! There we go! Faith coming in to save the day.
Let's see.
Motherfucker got that fake music
Yeah,
box!
Nier Automata, let's go! You already know.
Nier Automata is perfect. We're in the nihilist section of the game, so fucking go ahead.
Who do I send?
Throw on Birth of a Wish. Throw on fucking
Oh, I was gonna throw on Alien Manifestation.
That's a good one. That's a fucking good one.
Good one. It definitely gives off the dark vibes. Okay. How do I do this?
So, is it on SoundCloud?
I don't know. I don't have SoundCloud.
What are you using? Try.
I'm using Spotify.
Well, what's the name? What's the name?
Alien Manifestation.
Try to find like an hour-long loop,
Yeah.
or like a 3-hour-long loop. We listen to Alien Manifestation.
I think that's the one.
I'm gonna just find a day where I'm gonna just sit in this call
It's not playing.
and
Anything. It's queued.
Queued? What do you mean queued?
Hold on, someone else about to skip.
Oh yeah, that's a thing we can do. Hell yeah. A smorgasbord.
Okay, it just started repeating.
Oh my god, we fixed it.
You know what? It's fine.
Oh my god.
Let's if
Awesome, bro.
But okay, cool.
I just need to turn this thing down and fucking. Discord sucks now.
I don't know why they make changes if it doesn't fucking fix anything.
It's a whole lot of
Bring it
maintenance.
down. Just gotta turn down this bot and then we'll be fine. Give me just a second. One more.
For me, it's literally just tap and you can turn it down.
It's not doing that for me.
Am I just running an old version of Discord?
Maybe, but I'm not gonna. Okay, there it is. Is it still playing?
Yes.
Perfect.
Sweet.
I gotta just make sure I didn't fuck up any settings. Alright. Irony's Claw.
Session number
19.5.
Yes. Correct.
So, Gwen.
Oh god, here we go.
We begin where we left off. The arcade. You find yourself standing in the middle of an empty arcade. The machines look almost destroyed. Your friends have left. It's just you and this wide, empty area. What do you do?
It needs to be filled, right? If I'm gonna be staying here.
Do you want to stay here?
I don't want to, but it feels like I have no choice.
Where would you rather be right now?
I wish I was home.
You suddenly see the environment of the arcade start to change around you. What once was a lively and fun arcade now changes to the scenery of your room. You're here. You're safe. Safe at home in your room. The darkness being one of familiarity. The door is there. Do you really have any intention of letting anyone in or out of it?
Not for a very long time.
What do you want to do now?
I think I'm just gonna sit on my bed.
Okay. You sit on your bed. The room, familiar, like it was before. The perfect place, the safe haven. Where no one can hurt you. You're safe here. You don't have to worry about anything. There's nothing else you want to do here. Is there nothing else you want to do here?
Well, I don't want to get lonely, so maybe if I have some friends with me, or something, some kind of company.
In your hand manifests a picture of your old friends.
Gwen's eyes immediately well with tears as she clutches the photograph to her chest.
How? In what way? In like a sad way or like a...
In a sad way.
Do you want the picture gone?
Huh?
Do you want the picture gone?
No.
You want to keep it here?
Mm.
What's the reason you're keeping it here?
A reminder.
Reminder of what?
Of the memories.
Okay.
She's afraid.
You cut away from Gwen's section. What? Go ahead.
Sorry, just one last thing. She's afraid she'll forget him.
Do you ever try to leave your room at all?
No.
Very well. We cut away from Gwen's section, back to the arcade. Eli, you see right in front of you, half of the arcade looks like to be gone. And in its place, like a white void with a dark path.
What is this?
Hector, you see it too.
Did I do this?
What the? Oh dear Lord.
I'm not the only one seeing this, right?
No, not at all. No, you are definitely not. Well, this is a bit of a new thing.
Hector, I just want to say this for character motivation. You don't know what a Despondent Will is. They don't usually teach this until you've had way more experience than you have under your belt.
What? Oh. What the? I should probably call for backup. I have no idea what the hell is going on right now.
If you don't know, then maybe it's never happened before.
Never happened before in all the timelines. I'm skeptical of that, but I haven't seen anything like this myself.
This has to be something that I did. Maybe there's gotta be a way to fix it.
I'm sure that the Narramancy Council should know how. I'll get
Do you
Elder Malcolm.
want to? Do you want to? Do you want to walk down that black road?
No, I don't. In fact.
Yeah, that looks like a bad idea, but at the
Yeah,
very
this doesn't feel safe.
Yeah, let's not do that. We probably shouldn't, you know? Anyway,
What
so
are you gonna do about the arcade, though?
that's why we're bringing the Narramancy Council into this. You know, the ones who might know what's going on.
Very well.
Did I do this?
Uh,
I know I'm asking that question.
Is there a way to tell if there's a kill shift?
You wouldn't.
Ah.
Maybe Sigmund might, but you wouldn't.
Yeah, this doesn't feel safe. But yeah, in that case, I'm gonna ring up Elder Malcolm.
You might want to just go back to the council.
Oh wait, yeah, I can do that. Zip zap
So
zop.
you look around you. You know all those people at the arcade? You remember all of those people that were at the arcade? All of the people playing and having fun. Yeah, they're no longer there.
What the deuce?
So, either they all disappeared or something else happened. We disappeared.
Eli, what do you feel right now about this?
I'm trepidatious. I'm
What
worried.
does that word mean?
Trepidatious is like cautious.
Okay.
I'm worried because I don't know what's happening. And where's everyone? We brought a couple people with us, right? I brought Hector with me. He's right here. We brought Gwen and where's Gwen? Where's everyone? Did I do I don't know. Did I do this or is this?
Give me just a second. All right, you can head back to the council now.
All right. Zoom.
Hector goes back to the council. You notice that when you arrive, you feel very tired.
That's not supposed to happen, is it?
Not collapsing tired, but you feel... It feels like you just did a pretty intense run.
All right, I'm gonna find one of the higher ups. Yeah.
So you find yourself back in the Team 1 headquarters, and Reyna actually pipes up. Huh? Hector, what's wrong?
Something has gone terribly wrong. I don't even know what's going on. All I know is that it's not right.
If you want to switch to Sigmund now, because if you want to switch to Sigmund now, feel free to.
All right.
I will take over Hector.
In that case, Sigmund overhears. Wait, what do you mean something's wrong?
Something. So we were just at the arcade, and it just the rest of the arcade just disappeared.
Wait, what?
Like,
What do you mean we?
me, Eli, Gwen, those two other girls that follow them around. Something's going on.
Oh my
I don't know what it is, but something's going on. I need to talk to Elder Malcolm. I need to talk to somebody.
Right.
This is horrible. So, yeah. Hector goes to talk to Elder Malcolm. He tells him about what he's seen. Elder Malcolm, there's something horrible going on. There's reality. It just... Calm yourself. What happened? I was at an arcade. I was watching a kid, and things were fine. And then just... we turn our heads, and we look, and like half of the arcade is missing. And not like they're dead. They didn't see any disappearances or anything, but half of the arcade is missing. It's this blank, empty space with a back road. I was too scared to go down it. I don't know where this leads. Calm yourself, Hector. Let me take a look. Pulls up like... He takes a peer into reality. He takes a peer into that exact arcade. And suddenly his face goes pale.
This isn't good, is it?
This is not good. Hector, go back to Team 1. Call a meeting. We're calling a meeting immediately.
Right.
He runs back to Team 1. He runs back to Team 1. Guys, boss wants us to meet.
I presume this is about the arcade.
Yeah. You look next to you, and just Reyna's fucking terrified. Like, Evie's been silent this whole time, but like she's kind of got this concerned look. You, Sigmund, you, Miles, and Evie are walking to the meeting room together. Evie's nervous. Miles isn't, actually. He's not that nervous. So, do you think this has something to do with the kid?
Certain. If the worst is to be believed, we ended up in another Kuhl shift.
You didn't even realize that there's a first one, Sigmund. So, Malcolm. So you arrive at the Well, before you arrive at the meeting, Miles just looks to you. Same casual demeanor as he's always had. Sigmund, I'm sure whatever happens, it will be fine. We mustn't worry.
Right.
Steel yourself. Anything that happens, we can solve.
Let us pray.
So you arrive at the meeting hall. Team 1, Team 2, and as well as Team 3 have arrived. Elder Malcolm calls the meeting. Everyone, I am afraid I have some bad news. We are dealing with one of the worst. I hate to break it to you, but we are dealing with one of the worst possible outcomes that could happen in cases with irony. We are dealing with a despondent will.
What?
Allow me to explain. Reality, as you know, exists in a state of layers. Adding our layer of reality is what we do. That is Narramancy. The inverse effect is irony. Removing a layer of reality, adding a layer of irony. These layers of irony, they're called Kuhls. And once you hit a certain Kuhl, people's wills start to take manifest of their own. People's wills start to manifest on their own. They start to take form of their own. Prevalent most with Ironomancers, but it's happened before with people who had no link to power. So, who's to say whose this is? We don't know. Suzaku pipes up. So, what you're saying is, we don't know if it's Eli? Yes. I'm pretty certain. Pretty certain for a fact that he has to be the root of this somehow. Somebody walks into our life with irony. Somebody walks into our life that can control irony. And then something ironic happens. It is more than likely to be a link to Eli. In fact, that should be our first guess. Evie starts to look a little nervous. Miles still keeping his calm demeanor. Hector is especially nervous. Do you say anything, Sigmund?
Wait. Hold on. You were there, Hector. You would know that this isn't, or whose will this is, or at least have some sort of idea.
Yeah, it's weird because, like, I saw Eli. He was sitting there with me the entire time. It's not like he acted on his own. It's not like he got up, started just throwing around irony like we were playing a video game. I was watching him. That's what makes it despondent. These wills can act on their own, you see. Sometimes I've been in cases where the user didn't even realize that they were doing it. I've been in cases where, like, they bent reality to their whim around them, and they just thought it was normal. I assure you, we are in pretty grave danger. Reality itself is in grave danger if we don't act. Do you have anything more to add, Sigmund? Hector?
Well, we'd best get acting then.
Yes. Suzaku pipes up. Or actually, no, Elder Malcolm pipes up first. I warn you that this is not an easy mission. When a Despondent Will is active, there are times when a Despondent Will can get so bad that we have to push the reboot button. I don't mean to scare you, but that could very well be an inevitability. At the same time, if I send you in there, or I go in there myself, there's a good chance that you could possibly die. I want you to know the risks. I'm not going out on front lines just yet. I want to make sure I want to be back here. I want to make sure that we have a plan. I want to, make sure that you're going in this safe. I will hang back and provide support. And then Hector, shaking, just goes, yeah, maybe best I do the same too. Evie kind of calmly and nervously pipes up. Yeah, listen, I've never been that great with field work. I'm not really a fighter. I'll hang back and provide support too.
Well, I guess that just leaves me, Miles, Suzaku, Asahite if he's not off on business.
And Jolyne.
And Jolyne.
Reyna also pipes up, like, I don't know much about irony. And then Elder Malcolm goes, Reyna Treyas, you are not to step into that Despondent Will. You are too valuable right now, and we cannot afford to lose you. We do still have an AI that we're chasing, even after this is done. Your Narramancy isn't strong enough to face something that powerful. Got it. She kind of meekly just retreats back to her seat. Suzaku looks at the crowd, his face filled with fear. Roll an empathy check, Sigmund.
That's a 9.
His face filled with a deep fear that you could see. You see this stalwart man who walks in a room and terrifies a council of the highest authority start to buckle under his own fear. But yet, when you turn to Miles, same casual demeanor, same coy face. None of this has affected him. He lets out, come on, guys. I'm sure that we can handle this. No big deal.
I understand that. And Sigmund turns to Malcolm. I also understand that I may fall in this upcoming mission. But if we leave it here, the way it is, they could only grow worse.
Sigmund, I want you to go on that mission. Elder Malcolm says.
And I am insistent on going.
Yes, but you have had the most interactions with Eli. You understand it best. If there's any chance that you may know some way that we could fix this, some way that we could stop this, and if it does have something to do with Eli, some way that we can kind of either stop this or quell this or somehow, then you and Asahite are the best to handle this. I'm sending you both. But I will. You just see an immense amount of guilt coming from Elder Malcolm's face. I feel like such a coward that I can't join you there, but it really is best that I stay behind. If you need backup, I won't hesitate. I'll come in there sword blazing. But until then, best to send you guys in first.
I understand.
Suzaku pipes up. Well, either way. I think it's clear what we have to do. More than likely, this is coming from Elijah. More than likely, this has stemmed from him. More than likely, he's the root of this. A lot of irony that's happened recently can be traced back to him. You sense a tinge of nervousness coming from Suzaku's voice. Guys, I think it's time that we have to kill Eli.
What?
End scene.
What?
Bro, you really just end scened me on that?
That's the end of the session, man.
Motherfucker.
Next time we meet will be the Despondent Will.
I got like 3 lines in. Cool.
3 whole lines, dude. Congrats.
Yeah, sweet. Yeah, good luck with that, by the way.
Yeah.
Irony is only going to grow stronger. So,
That's how it be.
yeah.
So y'all excited for the next session? What'd you think?
Dread.
Dread indeed. I didn't even get a word in to say, what the fuck, this is insane.
Yeah, exactly. That's where we cut it off. Gotta leave them wanting more. If you have a defense for why Eli should live, if you have a defense for how to save him going into the next session, start thinking of it now. Because it's going to matter, dude. Start thinking of how you're going to defend this motherfucker. It's going to matter. Welcome to the real plot.
Because I'm going to do everything in my power to fix this.
Exactly.
I don't remember doing anything to cause this, but I'm somehow the cause of this, and that's unacceptable.
They think you're the cause. You don't know if you are, but they think you are.
He doesn't know whether or not he's the cause. So the only way for him to know is to find out.
Yeah.
So he's going to find out and he's going to fix it.
Exactly.
That's like, he doesn't have a choice. There's no, like, this is his responsibility as the irony person. You know, like, that's who he is. That's his responsibility. That is the power in which he is responsible for.
Yes. Exactly. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the mini session. Irony's Claw will resume once we can get a steady grasp on the time frames. In the meantime, do give a lot of thought into where you want your characters to go, what you want to do with this stuff, because me and Faith have been thinking a lot about what we want to do with this dungeon, where we want us to take it, how it's going to affect the characters. So yeah.
Yeah, y'all better watch out.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm not kidding.
It's gonna be insane, dude. I'm excited. But if that's all there is, if there's anything more to say, I think we can end the VOD now. Thank you for recording, as always, Hayden.
You're welcome.
I love getting to hear people talk about my character in such a negative light.
It's just like, yes, we're going to kill you. Oh god, do I have that image? Do I have the image? Do I have the fucking Squidward image?
This is what you signed up for. I straight up, I remember I said this to you. Hey, listen, we're gonna throw the book at you, man. It's not gonna be an easy ride.
No, but for real though, I feel that. I'm just telling you, hey, if they try, they're going to fail.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Eli's a good kid, but it doesn't mean he doesn't have like some self-preservance or like
man has his limits.
Yeah, exactly. He's just like, I'm trying to be patient. I'm trying to go by the rules here because I don't want to hurt anybody. You know, but like I'm at this point, I'm in this crazy scenario, and for all I know, I'm gonna get blamed for it, even if it's not my fault. So I'm coming down to a couple different options here, and one of them is going to be defending myself.
Mm-hmm. Exercise your Second Amendment rights.
I've been given 0 chances to defend myself this entire basically, like, I haven't been given a single chance to defend myself this entire ordeal.
Does that make you mad?
Of course it does.
Then why don't you do something
And why
about
don't
it?
I do something about it? Because, listen, what I could do wouldn't be okay.
Exactly. Listen, this is the point of discussion that I want to foster, you know? This is the system, like, you know, the fact that you kind of, like, went into this and you didn't get a say and they're deciding your fate for you is absolutely kind of fucked up, which is why I made it the plot of this story and I want to discuss it. And yes, I absolutely 100% believe that this is the course that Eli would take if he's pushed to his limits.
Wait, how old is Eli again?
14.
14.
I'm 14 years old.
Oh, the VOD's still going, by the way.
Oh, okay,
Oh.
cool. Sweet. So, I mean, hey, if you want to record the discussion, that gives some insight, you know?
Post-series discussion.
Yeah.
I love it.
Post-session discussion. Listen, that's why Eli is trying to learn, like he's found out he can do Narramancy. For him, that's his ticket. If he can figure that out and start to like train in it and learn it, that is his way of doing something about it. Like about this ordeal. That is the way he defends himself, is by proving that he can do good.
You've got a little Narramancy in you. So why not just find the right time in this will to use it? Irony is kind of like a fucking chain. You gotta find the weak link, and you gotta find where it's.
So
This is gonna be the this is gonna be the.
No, he knows that this is something about irony, and he knows he shouldn't use it. So legitimately the only tools he has right now are himself, like his being, and the very little Narramancy that he knows. Suzaku Malcolm Soldier. 14-year-old Ironomist, just sinner.
Malcolm's strongest soldier.
And I feel like this is a great note to end the session on. Thank you all for tuning in to Irony's Claw, and we'll see you next time.
Fun session. It was nice to get to see these characters again, even if no Jamie, no Yuzu.
It was baller.
Baller.
The fucking name of the file is Suzaku Kill.
Suzaku. I'm sending this to Devin.
Yeah. But yeah, see you all around.
Alright, see ya.
on YouTube.
See ya.